Alright, what's up YouTube? Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Hello? Yeah.
I heard you're going to an apartment today. Is that fine?
I don't know if it's facts, but like, we'll see how the night takes us.
Okay, see.
You're on camera, by the way. I'm filming.
What?
Yeah. Talk your shit.
Well, yo. Just know, dog, I'm the big keeper of the year, dog. Big keeper of the century, dog. Yo, fashion house, man. So I'm the most fashionable nigga outside of Carhartt in Montreal. So, like, that's just how it goes. Maybe the world.
Sorry, after that brief interruption. What's up YouTube? Kyron back up in here with another video, and today I have something that I wanted to touch on for the fall/winter months. Beanies, been a little topic of discussion because like it's getting colder, it's winter, on the rise. Right now it's currently fall, obviously. Got a couple recently, and I have a couple that I've been wearing in the past, and a lot of people want a little bit more information on where they could get beanies, what's the best fit, blase. So I'm gonna get into it. Beanie man, you can call me Young Beanie Man, Scully Gang. Shout out to Jim Jones, shout out to Beanie Man, you know what I mean? Those two entities, I'm bringing them together, and I'm creating Kyron the Bean. That's what we're gonna call it. So let's get into the hats, man. Let's get into the hats, people. This is gonna be a top 5 on beanies, beanie hats, toques, whatever you want to call them. I call them beanies, but it's going to be a top 5, and that is inspired by Mr. PewDiePie himself. I'm doing a top series because he featured me in a video recently. A lot of people were tagging me on my DMs. It was like flooded. Like everyone was just like, you're in the PewDiePie video, you're in the PewDiePie video, you're in the PewDiePie video. I know.
Here's a meme that I personally fell for. That's right, I bought this belt. I really like this brand. It's the Alex rollercoaster belt. They're really cool belts, okay? Stop hating. Don't judge me, okay? They're cool belts. The original, the 273-pound one, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit any pants. You can't wear this belt. You pay over $300 for a belt that you can't use. Good job.
I have to help out the people that are curious onto how to actually put this damn belt to use, because I know a lot of people
how the hell do I put
spending
it on?
Money on this and can't even get use out of it, which is unfortunate, but I'm here to help.
So what are the tips?
This is not fitting in here. That makes no sense. Like, you just cannot do. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for just showing support on that. Like, that was crazy. And on PewDiePie's channel, like, a lot of people started showing me love recently. So I want to acknowledge you guys, all the new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. What's up? Hi. I'm here. Hopefully you guys stick with me for a little bit. In honor of his, it was top 10 memes, right? I'm gonna do a top 5 beanies. Hopefully you guys appreciate the recognition of PewDiePie. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do a top series. So getting into it, my first beanie is in no specific order, by the way. The Carhartt beanie, pretty standard, generic. It's just a black beanie, but this has a little bit more of like a stretch factor to it. It's not so like they're all knitted, but this has more of a stretch, like a form fittingness to it, if that makes more sense. And this is perfect for this time of year for me because my hair is wild. Like when it goes past like 2 weeks of me braiding my hair, it gets kind of frizzy and stuff like this. So beanies save my life. Bad hair day, it goes for guys too, not only for girls. So this is kind of like my winter go-to one. Like it's just super like effective. It's long, so if I really have to pull it all the way down, get in my zone, I could get it wavy like this. But normally I pull it up above my eyebrows and I hit it like this. And these are pretty affordable. I feel like these are like around 30 bucks. I don't know the exact price, but I paid for this a long time ago, so that's why I don't really know the price. These are very efficient. Like if you guys have them in your area, I'm pretty sure they're like all over the place. I'll try to find a link for you guys below too on Amazon or something like that, so you can find that in the description below. Hopefully check that out. Pretty good plain Jane joint, so I would recommend this for sure for the price. We'll get into the next one, which would be my go-to black beanie. I love this one just because I wasn't expecting on buying it when it first came into my world. I was waiting for some type of a Black Friday sale at Bape. Once I finally got into the store, they're like, nothing's on sale. So I don't know why there was a line at Bape regardless. But anyway, there was no sale, but I was still looking for like a black hat. It didn't have to be a beanie. It didn't have to be like, it could have been anything. And I saw this, it was plain, or the Ape logo on the side. But honestly, it's huge. Like it's a massive beanie. So what I do is I roll it up once. You don't see the Ape logo anymore, but it fits perfectly in my opinion. Finds like a little like chunky vibe, very like European, very Parisian type of beanie. I like it a lot. I wear this like all the time. This is like my go-to black beanie. This is by a bathing ape, and no one would even know because the ape logo is like literally right here, if you can see that. But I fold it up. I don't really care. Like the branding doesn't really matter to me when it comes to beanies. Normally I like brandless beanies, like even that Carhartt one, it just has a little badge, so it's not that serious. But this is OD expensive. You don't need to drop this type of money on a black beanie at all. I'm telling you people, this was like $100. Stupid waste of money. Honestly, like I was just young and dumb. I didn't have to spend that, but I did it anyway because I didn't want to like waste my time, quote unquote, but I already did, so I spent the money. Made in Japan, bathing ape. Shout out to apes. My phone ringing off the hook, boy, I swear. That's Bryant once again interrupting the video. Anyway, we're gonna get into this one. It's gonna be the new regime. Orange beanie, you guys see me wear this often. I did it in a couple winter videos last year. And then also I'm gonna feature it this year just because I love this color and it fits me perfectly. Normally I put it on the side of the logo. I don't like to keep it in the front or even like put it like kind of like this. I just like the way it fits. Like it fits my head like almost perfect for a beanie. The knit is like very firm, very stiff. It feels like it's gonna last its while. It does a good job. It's a nice hue of orange. And they don't sell this anymore, unfortunately. A lot of people ask me like, oh, where can you get this? I don't think they sell it anymore. I even asked like at the HQ if they have any in the back store or anything so that you guys can have some, but they have none. So I'm sorry you guys, but hopefully they make some more. Ask them to make some more or something like that. Hopefully they do because I really enjoy this. Okay, next one, these are the two most recent beanies that I copped for this winter / fall. This is by Suzy or Stussy. I never knew how to pronounce his name. I always mess it up, so I'm gonna say it whatever the way I say it. Like I don't really care. I wanted like this type of color of a beanie. It's just nice. It's just like a fun color. It's super bright. Might not be for everyone, but I like it. It's like a bright neon green. It's more of like a stretchy knit. Not as loose as that Bape beanie. Like that one's like super loose, like it moves all over because of how like it feels like it's already been stretched out, but that's just how it comes. This is more like it forms to your head and there's a nice amount of give but still hugs at the same time. I like this one. It's pretty interesting. I got it recently. It was like 40 bucks. Pretty worth it, honestly. The thing is with beanies, I like having like a good amount of different colors, and like yeah, I have my black one that I go to all the time, but like when it comes to the winter, you can't really dress up much. Like you have your like 1, 2, 3 jackets that you go to, and then like the headwear is the only thing you could really like switch up. Boots kind of stay the same, jacket stays the same, so you can only really dress it up with the pants and the hat. So that's the two things that you can kind of do when it comes to winter, at least where I'm from, because like it gets kind of crazy. The last beanie that I got is by Jian. A lot of people are asking about this just because there's not a lot of videos on YouTube or a lot of people that bought it just because they're curious as to how it is. Just the packaging it came in, typical Jian packaging, has like the little logo, comes with a little card. I split this with my friend Lenny. Shout out to Lenny. He ended up keeping the pin, so I don't have the pin on me, but anyway, it's the same thing. So this little red beanie, I like the color a lot and it fits pretty nice actually. Like I have a decently big head, honestly. I went for the large. There's a small and then there's a large. I went for the large just to be safe because I didn't want it to be too small. I'd rather it be too big than too small so I could still wear it. Comes in a pack of 2, so if you find a friend that's like near you and you guys want the same hat, it's pretty plain. It doesn't matter if like you and your friend have the same hat at the end of the day. So I just split the pack with him and then I only ended up having to drop half of the amount of the money onto the hat. So yeah, I found it pretty worth it. It was a good value deal. It came pretty fast and I have a nice red beanie now, so it's cool. You don't really have to pay that much for a beanie too. Like this is like maybe 50 bucks. The Stussy or Stussy one, whatever you want to call it, was 46 after tax, I think. So like a little bit more, and then you get this one and then it's plain. So like branding doesn't mean much to me when it comes to beanies, honestly. Like this has branding, this has branding, this has branding, but these two don't. And then I feel like I'm gonna wear these two the most out of the winter, you know what I mean? So that's just the way I see it. I feel like the more plain, the better when it comes to the beanies. So I'm gonna keep this one on. Honorable mention is just to like keep you guys informed. These ones, this is old as hell. Like I had this for a while. This is like one of the first Supreme pieces that I got like way back. It's not the first, but it's one of the first for sure. And this I like only wear like if I'm going like tobogganing or like shoveling, something of that nature. That's kind of what this signifies for me. The rest are more like stylish. This is more like functional. This is very Canadian vibes, you know what I mean? The rest are styling. These are the 5 beanies that I'll be wearing in the fall winter months. So yeah, that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If I have any links in the description to show you guys where you could get these beanies, I'll let you guys know. Shout out to y'all. The Beans, the Beanie Mans, the Skull Gang, the New Yorkers rocking the good Scullies here. Thank you guys for stopping by the channel once again. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this was valuable for you guys for beanies in the winter / fall. Shout out to all the new subscribers from the PewDiePie video. Mad love to PewDiePie. I didn't think he was gonna shout me out, but it was random and I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I have a bunch of new videos on the way, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram, GOTSWEIGE. That's where you can stay up to date with all of the recent things that are going on in my personal life, as well as the YouTube stuff, because I keep like the story updated when I'm gonna drop new videos and things of that nature. So make sure to stay updated there. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Walk in, Louis, walk at Gucci is rest on my feet. Walk in, Louis is rest on my jeans.